Good morning, everybody, and welcome to episode 197 of House and Garden Flipper. We're going to head straight over to the semi-detached house. I think, if I remember rightly, the last episode finished when we were halfway through cleaning out and putting in the furniture for this one. So we'll just toddle through. So we've replaced all of the dirty and old furniture with identical furniture that, well, semi-identical, the clock was changed, that might suit the house a little bit better. I'm really not sure what we're going to do with this little room. I'm actually thinking that I may make an exception to my rule of not changing too much and take the entire thing out. So... but before I do that, I want to replace the kitchen with exactly what we've got. So we are going to put, actually we're probably not going to put an oven in. I think I'm just going to replace that with a microwave, or I'm going to take out this, one of the two. Actually, no, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put in an extra bench. Okay, so first things first, I'll put the things in here. I need whatever that is, and I need to work out what color it is. So we're going to go into kitchen and we'll head down. So we're looking for something with sticky out doorknobs. I know that's the technical term for it. Protruding doorknobs. There you go. Probably this, I'm thinking. Let's have a look. It looks like it. Alright, so the colours we have, I'm just trying to find the... It looks like it might have been green at one point in its life. Green and yellow and red. Guys, what are you thinking? So I'm thinking we may go with the white top. Okay, no, we'll do that. There we go. It has a white top initially. So I mean, we could just go straight white with everything. No, we're going to play with fire, and we're going to just see. We're going to see what it looks like with grey. So is that? You know, I'm not 100% sure that's the right kitchen. It's the right height. It's just the door handles look wrong. Let's just see if there's an alternative. I think that might be it though. Yeah, no, it is that one. Okay. So we need a sink, a double door cabinet, and a single door cabinet. Alright, so here we go. Single door cabinet. Sorry, double door cabinet. Single door cabinet. Single door cabinet with drawer. And a sink. So just grab our sink out. Again, we're just going to go with the grey. Okay. Alright, we need to buy a kettle, a cup, and a spoon. Let's go with that. So we want accessories, we want kitchen. I think it's a little spoon. Let's just check. No, it is a big spoon. Alright, I'm not sure how much sugar they were putting in their coffee, but anyway. Yep. Okay, let's pop that over there. They're using some kind of grey mug, so let's see if we can get the mugs in grey. Then we need a teapot as well, so I probably zooshed right past that one. I do like that though, that's kind of cute. We might you know, change a couple of things. There's our dark grey. Pop that up there. I'm thinking though, no, we won't use dark grey. We're going to use red. We're going to use pretty much use that to highlight everything. Kettle. That's a stovetop kettle. So I could do that teapot. But I'm actually thinking I like this one except for the colours. Ooh, wait a minute. No, we weren't going to use grey, were we? I really would like a red kettle. There we go. Now we don't need a stove. Okay. Because there really isn't enough space for a stove. Now the other problem I've got is I don't think this corner cabinet's going to work. Let's just check and see. We are looking for a corner cabinet in our kitchen for this particular set. So I think if we go down here, these ones don't have the little handy dandy blank wall. They've just got like an open wall. So, and we want a right corner cabinet. So I think this one is what we're after. So we go grey on grey. Okay, I'll just chuck that over there for a minute. All right, so what we're going to do is get rid of all of these. And then what we're going to do, just grab this thingy, flip it. Grab our sink. Oops, I may have made a tactical error. Okay, maybe I can fit 2 of these in here. Maybe. Okay. Which means I'm just going to grab... Actually, no, I'm not going to grab that. So what I was thinking of doing was actually putting a stove in here. I know, so much for hanging with exactly the same pattern as before. Shh. Let's have a look and see what's this one's a... See what's narrower. Nope, it's also too low. I want something that stands a little bit taller. See, I mean, I could put that in there, but it looks ridiculous because the size is so small and it sticks out. So that's not going to work. There were some taller ovens, weren't there? See, this is your traditional cooker that comes with the main set. And that doesn't look ridiculous. It looks like it'll fit perfectly. So I'm thinking, yeah, that's sitting as flush as we can make it. We pop that there, and then what we do is we'll grab the narrow cupboard with the drawer, make it all dark grey. Because I always like to have a little bit of a prep area on the other side as well. And so we've just expanded their kitchen just a little bit, so that's kind of cool. Now, if I can add that over here. I don't think it's going to fit, but oh no. All right, so we're going to actually give them some more space in here. We're just going to take out this. Oh my. I'm actually going to take out this whole wall here, and then we're going to be able to move the chairs and table back just a bit. So yes, now I'm going to rearrange the house, probably. Now this does mean this handy little alcove, which in the scenario we were given was it became a shower bay, is not going to happen. So we'll just take this section out. Beautiful. And we'll just remove this. There we go. So what that does is it just gives us just that little bit more space. We'll just grab our kettle and we'll pop it over here for a minute. Might as well have the cup and the, oh my goodness, I've got the wrong spoon out on the table. And we will just move this table just a little bit over here. So now we've got room to walk past it and room to work in our kitchen as well. Okay, so we've pretty much got everything there. I'm actually thinking I'm going to put overhead cabinets in here as well. And I think that this chandelier is going to have to go a little bit more over the table. All right. I don't think we need this wall here and this alcove, so we're actually going to take out this as well. Just because we can. I know, just because I can doesn't mean I should. Okay, now all right, so we have now got, oh, I did put a hole in the wall. Oops, my bad. All fixed. Okay, now we have a kitchen with a lot more space. And I can fit the fridge in that corner. So we are going to need a fridge. So let's have a look at this. This is a nice red fridge. And I'm thinking it'll probably go with our red theme. But we'll just see how much space. I think it's a little bit wide for that gap. Yeah. Let's try something different. Maybe a narrower fridge. Yeah, see, no. This, it'll fit. It's relatively slim. Yep, that will do. We're going to need probably more lighting in this kitchen. Although I won't know until I put a light switch in, so let's go and fix the light switch. We are going to need a power point for the kettle, so I might put that there. And I think we might put in a light switch. Probably don't need a double, do we? Alright, I'm not replacing all the light switches, so we'll just match this in as best we can. Okay, and I'll just turn that on so we can see where our light goes. Right, so that lights that area up quite nicely. I think we'll just use one of our little drop lights in the corner so that we can just supplement how much light we're getting. I like it because it's a just a small light. Yep. Okay, so that's nicely done. We've got enough space in here. Let's just fix the back door. We'll turn it into a gravewood door so that pulls the whole theme together. So we'll grab our doors. I know it says front door. I'm going to ignore it completely. Right, so that whole room should now pull together just a little bit better than it did. This is our bathroom. This is another bedroom. It's kind of like a mirror image of the last one, and I've already got thoughts of how I'm going to change it. That's okay. So what we need is our bathroom door that we used before. We wanted the grey wood, and we wanted the glass, and then black, followed by black, followed by light details. Followed by a grey wood frame. Alright, that's pretty much that. So we're going to buy that one. And we'll pop it here. And then we wanted this door over here. And we wanted, pretty sure I went for that interior. So grey wood, oops, we didn't want grey wood there, we wanted glass all the way down. But we wanted a grey wood frame. And then we were going to pop that very neatly in here. All right. Wow, there's still more dirt. And we're going to change that to a grey wood door. Get rid of that. Okay, we're not replacing the dog bed, but we are going to pop in a grey wood door. So doors and windows. Doors. Let's make our lives a little easier. Single. Okay, that's... Oh, there we go. Grey wood. Bring that forward. And we'll do the same over here. Alright, now this looks like it's got a gold frame and dark interior. I'm not sure how that's going to go, to be honest. Let's have a look and see if we can't get a something similar, but we might rebel against that gold frame. So cupboards, shelves. So this is the bookshelf from the HGTV. It looks like they're using dark grey with the gold outside. Let's just have a look. Yeah, see, now I really don't like that. I know, right? Oh dear. I'm thinking we might use a light grey frame. Yeah. We might stick with the dark grey. We could go for the red. Alright, let's try and stick with the original theme like we were supposed to. So there's our thing. We want a tall one in the same colour scheme. He's like, there's a place for all my documents. He's not going to like it when I remove the old ones. That's okay. I'm sure he'll cope. Alright, we just get rid of these. Okay. Now, I disagree with that being placed. Oh no, we do have a closet, don't we? I'm actually thinking I would rather have that placed over here. And this beside it. Now, this is a Mantis bed. And it's green. We're not having a green Mantis bed in this house. So let's just go back to furniture. Furniture. It's not cooperating. Right. Furniture and beds. Now, Wow, look at that. That is very cool. You could do it in grey wood too. I mean, look at it. What colour bedding have we got? Yeah, elegant diamond crosses. Oh, up there. So our other options for bedding would be I like this, but I'm thinking for this room we might actually do this one. I mean, we could do that. That would fit on the wall quite nicely. All right, so there is that, but I'm not seeing the mantis. There it is. So single bed mantis, it looks like it's that. I'm thinking we may do this. Although I like the contrast between the stripes and the thing. There we go. That's our bed. Let's just sell this one. So it looks like we're very much going with our grey theme. Let me just grab that bed again. Pop that over here. Okay. I'm just trying to work out what I'm going to put in here. If we had a tiny single desk, we could pop that there. So this pretty much means I've cleaned the house. Oops, except for the fact I've missed a patch of dirt. It's probably up here. No, it's down here. It's down here. Okay. Okay, we've cleaned that. And all right, we haven't done the bathroom. Let me just clean through the wall on that thing. We'll just duck into here. Yep, there's another floor. Okay, now they're happy. It's all clean. All right. So for some reason we have not gotten rid of the Johnson family, and this really isn't the house for them. They like a living area. They like a family room, and so on. I guess now we actually think about renovating. So we've kept everything as it was, and no surprise, we've actually got the same people in. I'm trying to work out what paint was in here. Because I'm torn between putting red walls in or going with grey walls. So that's my thing, because there's only 2 shades of red paint. And we're not doing the dark red again for a little while. Pretty sure that shade is not pale pink. I don't think it's raspberry aura. Let's just double check. Maybe. It's not going to be raspberry aura. We're not putting that in here. I don't think it's laughing strawberry. It could be laughing strawberry. Let's just see how that goes with our couch. See, I don't like the lack of contrast there. Alright, whatever it was, it's not going to be that. So, no laughing strawberry for you. I mean, you have Rip Your Eyes Out red, and I think that's going to really clash. Alright, so my other alternative for this room is actually going to be a grey. Like steel or just something softer, not that grey. So I'm thinking we might use, it's really a toss-up between Silver Glacier and Steel Grey, and I'm thinking we might go Silver Glacier, but I'm going to grab one of each anyway. There's our Silver Glacier. We'll just grab our lights, and here's our Steel Grey. Okay, so let's have a look and see how both of these go, because they need to go with the red and they need to go with the door. Oops, what am I using? I am using Steel Grey. Okay, so this is our Steel Grey look. And what we can do is we can then use the red to highlight the different areas as we go. So this is this. Just duck back this way. So it doesn't look too bad. Well, it looks a bit grey. You know what I mean? Alright, so our other alternative, whoops, is this one. It's, as you can see, it's just that little bit lighter. So let's duck back over here. Alright, so what we'll do is we're going to stick with our Silver Glacier. We're just going to give that a quick swish through here. Just get everything finished up to that standard. And then we're going to start adding in accents and pictures and other things. So I'm not sure if this is going to change our clients by just changing the colors on the walls, but this is a really good way to find out. I know, I'm being ultra lazy. I have a feeling though we're going to be using a fair amount of steel, of Silver Glacier, so. And we probably need a, did I just buy? Oh man, oops. All right, let's try that trick again. So while we have these really light colours, we're probably not going to get rid of the businessman. I am thinking though, that I did see the student a little while ago, and he seems to like the he likes the desk being in his room. Just paint through here. Alright, so we're going to give these walls a good clean up. I'm just trying to work out what will fit with the kitchen. So basically we're not going to get a good price for this house because it's not going to suit this. either of the top bidders. So in a minute we're going to go through and we're just going to rejig a couple of things. Just suit their taste a little bit more once we're sure that they're going to stay as the top bidders. Okay, oops, up here needs doing. Just get this done. And over here, nope, that's all good. Oh, there's a glaring error. Okay. It looks cleaner and it could grow on me. I might just get rid of that and we'll zap that one as well. Alright, I haven't got a light in the office, so that's going to have to change. We're going to go with the theme of round chandeliers. So we need that. Probably not a ceiling lamp. I was actually thinking of the rotation. Keep it nice and grey and pop that here. We also need a light switch. Oh, man. I did forget. Okay. Oh, I just have to remember how to do this. Ah, no, that's not what I wanted. There's a way to do it, I just... Q. That's right. I know, they're very good about putting these things right on the screen. Why won't that? For some reason it's sitting inside the shelf. That's not a good thing. So if I cue it down, it'll sit flat, but it won't. That one won't sit vertically. All right, fine. We're just going to sit it in the middle then. I'm thinking that might have the same problem. Yeah. Right. So what we'll do is we might stack it. Some of these will stand vertically. We will find out which ones they are. All right, this one. Not this one. Which means not that one either. So we'll pop that on top. That's one of our... Which is a pity because they'd look really good standing. Big fat books on the bookshelf. Alright, so some of these are just not for just pop that one up there, give it a little bit of variety. You know, I'm actually thinking that might look better just sitting on the edge like that. Alright. Desk is looking a bit bare. We also need to do things like, I don't know, turn on the lights because it's getting dark. There we go. That is a nice light room now. That's pretty good. We do need to paint that strip just there. And we'll paint up under here. Okay, I think I'll paint this one as well. It'll look a little odd from the other room's perspective, but it'll be fine. Alright, so the next thing we want to do is we want to put in a decent carpet. We'll go with, you guessed it, grey. Rugs, floor panels and coverings. I could do a dark grey, or I could go with the white actually. Opium grey fitted though, that's kind of a blend between the two. Alright, let's have a look at how this one looks. You know, I think that's probably it. We are going to have to differentiate probably that wall because this only goes to here. Okay. See, that makes a huge difference, just putting a different carpet in. The other thing I want to do, I'm just going to move this bowl because it's about to get in my way, and the accompanying fork. And we'll just toss this over here for a minute. We're going to put the television up on the wall there. And to do that, I'm going to need to flip this sofa. So, which means I'm probably going to have to move a couple of things. Right, let's try again. It's a big sofa for this space. See, I didn't want it encroaching in here. Okay, so what I'm thinking is maybe we change. Yep, we're going to change the sofa. We're going to make it a smaller sofa so that it fits in this lounge room a lot nicer. So we're going to get rid of that. People are about to start whining. Let's see how we go. So we're going to go with furniture, and we're going to go with sofas. I'm really tempted to put this one in. And if you're wondering, yes, it is the it's the color scheme. So there's your Serenity dark color. Let's have a look at the color scheme in the light. So there's no red in the light colored. So we are going to go with this. We're going to go with a grey wood on the legs. Just grab our buy now, and I'm going to pop that. See, that fits a lot nicely, a lot nicer. I'm just trying to work out if I can fit a coffee table on the other side. No, but I can fit a standing lamp. So we can fit this standing lamp in here. Let's just have a quick look. Lamps and standing. We have a big circular lamp overhead. So, I don't know, we can go with the Komodo, but I don't really like it. Let's have a look and see how it looks anyway. So, grey wood, and it definitely needs to be that dark colour. And it would fit in that space. It doesn't look too bad, I guess. Alright, so that's one option. Our Komodo. We have a lamp floor cube, but none of these can be changed in colour, so we're going to leave those. Roller we're going to leave. Yeah, I think maybe we're stuck with the Komodo. The only other thing that comes close is the high standing diamond. So yeah, no, we're going to go with this. We're going to make it grey wood, and we're going to keep the stand itself black. So we're going to put this here. I'm thinking that's far too big for that space, so I'm afraid we're going to sell that. And we're going to grab another coffee table. So let's grab furniture and we grab tables. And let's have a look and see. So we've got this Inspire wooden coffee table. Actually, that would probably work. You should get a little square one. But I don't think the little square one's going to fit in this space. Yeah, no, it's not. And I don't want to pull the couch out any further. So that's going to just have to be the way that is. So what we're going to do is grab the long thin one, put that in there, and then we're going to grab a wall television, wall mounted TV. We're going to put that up here. There you go. Now people are getting happy. We can also fit, I think we can fit bookcases, or actually we can fit a bookcase on either side of this. Let's do that. If I can just get myself centered. So what we need is, we need this to just go a little bit that way. Maybe, I don't know. Let's have a look and see how these bookcases go. So we're going to go with the shelves from the HGTV series. They're the tallest, narrowest bookcases we have. If you don't have that, this is probably your next best option, your bookcase limb. And I think you can get that in your grey wood. So I mean, that would probably fit in this space here. And it looks quite solid, but I want an area, a slightly area look. So I'm actually going to use the HGTV setting cases, bookcases. Light and the grey. Keep that theme, that's the same as what we have in the bedroom. So these are just a tiny bit narrower, and I can use them. I think I'm stuck under the lampshade. Alright, just excuse me while I get rid of this so I can move. There we go. I'll have to put it back, but that was annoying. It got stuck underneath it. So we're going to pop that over there, and I think we can fit the low dark member bookcase in the middle. Let's give that a shot. So we'll buy now, and we'll pop that in here. So that's going to make our bookcase kitties quite happy. We will now grab our light again and put it back in, and hopefully we won't be bouncing around the lounge room. I mean, we could replace it with something like the Sphera. Let's have a look at that. Okay. Yeah, no. I mean, that's not too bad. It's no less ostentatious than the other one. So the one that they had in, I mean, you've got your atom as well. Yeah, let's not do that. That's quite pretty, but not quite what I'm after. We could, you know, go very, very low key. It's tempting. But what they had in here was this, and we used the light. Yeah, no, you know what? I'm thinking we might change that out. Nope. Yep, this is it. In which case, you know what we're going to do? We're actually going to change this one out for that. Just to keep that flow through the house. And I'm thinking we'll do the same with this. The ceilings aren't really high enough for this kind of lamp, so... Okay. Oh no, not again, not again. There we go. Alright. Now we've got a lot of grey here when we were using highlights of red. So what we're going to do is see if we can get a decent red blind. Let's just see what that looks like. because our other alternative is this one. I'm thinking this one will probably be quite good in the office. It all depends. And I'm not sure, I'm thinking this might not be the best choice here. Let's just have a look at our fire engine red blinds. Yeah, they don't work really. Because our other choice in here, I mean, we could go with our curtains if you wanted to. Let's have a look at those. There's a wide, there's a dark red, and it doesn't like the light or the thing beside it. This is the problem with these, is you've got to, you're limited to what you can put in. That's why I don't use them quite so much. Alright, so I think we're probably stuck with the dark red here and here and here. I kind of like the bright red in the office. It does match the chair and the desktop better. But we'll give this dark one a colour, just a go in the office and see how that goes. So see, now it doesn't match in quite so well. So we'll grab that, put that in there. I'm thinking I should actually put a red highlight through these bookshelves. So pretty much just to pull the red theme a little bit further through the entire space. So if you grab these and you turn them red, yeah, that will pull this entire room just a little bit through. And the other thing I need to do is, there we go, sit that properly like that. Yeah, so now that room flows a little bit better because your eye is drawn along the line of red, which is what we wanted. We're going to put a splash of red on the floor as well, just to match it up a little bit. Grab our rugs, we're going to grab our harem. Probably going to use a grey border. Yeah, no, I think we're going to do this. Yep. So there's our floor rug. Now we do need something over here. So we'll grab this and we'll just move it sideways a little bit. I'm thinking we can fit another one of these cupboards in. Probably that one, and we could fit it in here. And we could fit a tall one in beside it. Just pull it out of the wall. All right. There is also space for a bookcase along the back of this couch. So we're going to do that as well. Maybe just one, possibly two. Let's have a look. Alright, so that doesn't really work there. which means I need to center this, which means I need to have something to fill that corner. So let's grab this. I'm very tempted to put a cactus in that corner. They're just lucky that there's not the right color pot. We need red pots. Red pots. Alright. Grab our plants. I mean, that's kind of cute. Matter of fact, I really like the contrast. And then I can put... I'm thinking if I move this one over here, and then I actually do move this one a little bit more this way, we can put a plant in there as well. It probably won't be that though, that's a little bit big. This is probably also a little bit big, but it comes in a red pot. Ew. Alright, I can't use it here, but pretty sure we'll be able to find somewhere for it. What's that? Grey? Yep. We are going to need a TV remote. Let's grab that. Electronic equipment, home electronics, and probably a speaker. So let's grab the TV remote. Pretty sure that belongs in there. Let's grab probably just one speaker. That looks kind of cute. Not sure what I'm changing. Okay. Aha. Why don't I put that there? And then we have forgotten the DVD player. Not all of us have Netflix. And not all of us want to be locked into the Netflix. Right, the Netflix programming and have to watch it when they say we can. I'm just going to pop that over there. Okay, so we have that. We don't have any pictures in here. And there's a big space here that probably needs to have something in it. I don't think one of our little cupboards is going to fit. Let's have a look. No, see that? It needs something there, but that's not it. Right, so I'm thinking this kind of simple area, we may need some kind of rug. Narrow rug? Do we have a narrow harem? Maybe? Don't know. So lengthwise rug. I mean, I've got this, but it's not the harem though. It doesn't match the colour. That doesn't come as a narrow. It's a Persian. That's kind of cute. Doesn't fit. Oblong. Nope. A blankie because it's blank. All right, so we've got some tread rugs that actually fit the other things. Pretty sure that doesn't. No, it's classic with flowers. All right, so what we might do is we might just grab this, give it the nice grey border, and we might just pop it here. It's not quite what I want for that space. But, I mean, we can also then put another one here to guide you through. And I'm very tempted to stick one under the desk. But I think at that point it gets to be too many rugs. Maybe. Yeah, it does get to be too many rugs at that point. So we'll take that out. Let's have a look at this. No, yeah, that fits that space okay, so we might just leave it. Alright, let's just make sure we've carpeted inside, because then we can vacuum it if we need to. We are going to need a little bit of extra carpet shred in there. Just pop that. There we go. Okay, so I'm calling this room done. It's pretty much complete. I mean, there's not a lot of pictures, but I kind of like that simplicity about it, so we might just leave it as is. We'll get that down off there. Take this out of the way. That bin's, yeah, we probably need a simpler kind of desk in here. I'm going to grab that bowl and we'll just pop it over there. I think we'll sell the fork. I don't think we really need it. Right. And we'll sell the paint. Okay. So this is going to be my office come living room. Just grab that. There we go. And we'll just take a shot that way. It looks pretty bare, but it also doesn't look cluttered, so that's, I think, all we can really ask. Okay. I like it. I don't know who would live here, but hey. Into here, this is our large kitchen. This is definitely part of what's attracting the Johnsons and everybody else. We're going to do some half walls, I think. I don't think we need any full walls. We're going to do some tiles on the floor. Let's have a look and see what sort of tiles we have to start with. So if you're enjoying this episode so far, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. But we will continue with our kitchen while you decide. Light grey herringbone tiles. Let's see how this looks. It'll continue the grey theme for the house fairly nicely. And I think it goes relatively well with the carpet. Yeah, we'll keep that. I'm going to put tiles up to here because just to continue that whole path. Yeah. And then I think we might economize on our tiles and continue them in through here. Okay. I may have been a bit premature selling the silver grey paint. Let's just have a look at what our half walls can look like. So we have wall tiles. We've used the herringbone tiles on the floor. I don't think we really want them crawling up the walls as well. Let's use something slightly different to give it a little bit of contrast. We might go with the white polished porcelain because they've got a little grey tinge to it. Silver Glacier because we can continue that colour through the thing. I don't know how many piles it's going to take. I'm going to guess about. Right, I'm going to continue the grey along this part of the wall. I was going to tile everywhere in here, but I think what we might do is just tile this corner and then use Silver Glacier on the rest of the thing. So let's just see how we go. Yeah, okay, so we're going to grab this. Actually, I could probably save myself a bunch and just paint up here. So this is one of the reasons for using half tiles, is that if you're going to continue your Silver Glacier through, you can just use the paint on some areas as well. Let's go down here. Oops. So one of the changes they've recently made is when you're tiling, you can actually put the tiles in your hand back down on the floor, so that you're not losing a ton of cash when you're going from different tile to different tile. There we go. And that's not a bad change. So I think what I'm going to do is half tile to here, right? So you've got this nice lot of tiles. I'm really tempted to half tile all down here, but I'm thinking that's possibly overkill. So what we're going to do, oh wait a minute, see, I'm not used to it. You can just put it down, put tiles down, and then your hands are empty, and then you can sell your remaining tiles. Very, very cool. All right, I think we need some serious cabinets up here. But first, let's grab ourselves our silver Glacier paint. Oops, gonna have to find it now. It's not hard. There it is. Probably need two, I don't know. And away we go. So what we're gonna do is paint this section here. Try not to bump anything else. That should be the bit along the wall, just that narrow window. Actually, we needed to put tiles there. Because you can see the difference. So get your white polished porcelain, grab your silver Glacier. And because I didn't keep any in my hand, I want the tiles to go right up to the edge of the house. There we go. All right, so we just grab this, move our way through. And what we should hopefully have is this just a nice clean looking section. I don't normally work in grey. I've worked in a lot of yellows and light greens and things. So this is quite not my normal paint scheme, let's put it that way. But I think once we finish this kitchen out, we'll put the cupboards in. I think that will be the end of this episode. Just go this way. The next episode we'll work on finishing this whole section of the house. We'll get the bedroom and the bathroom done. That was my paint can. Okay. This house has a lot of potential. If you were to just knock out the adjoining wall, you could probably make some very large, impressive rooms. I'm just going for a little bit simple. There we go. All right, so that is that done. Like I said, I think we're going to call it quits once we get the cupboards in. So let me just get rid of these. And we're going to put some overheads in. I'm not sure I can get too many to match, but let's see how we go. So with the kitchen, what we used was we used these. And okay, so you get a hanging two-door kitchen cupboard. We could use those. They're not that exciting though if we do. I mean, that's it. And I'm thinking what I would rather is I'd rather have some cupboards with a bit of glass in them. So hopefully I can find hanging cupboards with round handles, just to give the illusion that they come from the same set. Here we are. So I want some of these, and it looks like I can get them in the grey as well. So that's a wooden glazed and a light hanging glaze, so we could probably go... I don't know if I want to do grey wood though, so no, let's not do grey wood. Does that grey fit, do you think? It's a little lighter than the cabinets. Well, it is a light hanging. Let's have a look at the dark hanging. Just see what we... Actually, that might be it. Yeah. Alright, so we can have... Actually, before I do anything, I should probably put the range hood in, shouldn't I? That might help. What's this? Alright, let's pop that in. Huh, cool. Now let's go for the dark hanging. We don't want gold on the handle, that's just silly. Make it light, or maybe we should make it dark. Yes, we should make it dark. And I think what we'll do is we'll put these two here because they're visually interesting. Actually, that might be all we need. I'm very tempted to see what it looks like if we have a narrow cupboard as well. So if we just go in here and we go to kitchen and we grab oh, that doesn't look good. I was hoping there would be like a single hanging cupboard that we could use. Not the normal open things, but just like a one door doohickey. There you go. Let's see what there is in here. We might luck out and find something. I mean, we've got this, and it does come in grey, and it would match. But it's not as tall. I guess we could use it as a variant in height. Let's just have a look and see what happens if we put one over here. Just match the bottoms. I'm thinking it's going to get in the way of my blinds personally. Yeah, no. That cupboard's okay. That one's not. Alright, we need some herbs on the windowsill because it is a kitchen. I know not every kitchen has to have herbs, but I like it. It just provides a bit of variation. And it's also good for cooking. So why don't we grab... We can fit all three in. There's one. So chives, rosemary, parsley. Oh no, I just did that one. So it must be this one I'm after. But sometimes you just got to add just a tiny little bit of detail. See, that looks much more homely. We probably also need a hanging rack of kitchen utensils as well. So let's just go into our accessories and kitchen and see what we can find. We need a fruit bowl. I'm just saying. That can go over here on the table. And we need... Oh, there are napkins. That's kind of cute. I mean, you've got your kitchen utensils here that are like a container. We could probably get away with something like this, just sitting on the bench. And that's just crying out for a knife block to go with it. I mean, we have a grey hanging towel too. We could pop that next to the sink over here. Actually, let's pop it over here. What else have we got? It doesn't look quite right there, does it? And I'm thinking we still need a microwave oven and a coffee maker. So let's see if we can find those. We just pop that, I think. There. And actually we don't need a coffee maker, we've got a coffee mug. Coffee jug. Just turn that sideways, pop that there, grab the spoon. I know it's the wrong size, it can stay. And we might see if we have a dish rack. There are some pretty humongous, like this is a double kitchen drying rack. It's too big, I think. Too big for the kitchen. Let's see if there's a smaller one. It's a classic. Maybe if I just get rid of the towel. Actually, we'll put the towel above the microwave. Grab that. Pop that there. Grab this. Sit that back here. So there we go. We have space for our dishes to drain. We have plants. We have our kitchen cabinets. We have our little table and our very bare floor. The walls are fairly bare. I think we at least need some kind of picture over here. Just maybe up on that wall there. Let's have a quick look at pictures and see what we've got. I was thinking the big sunflower picture, but I don't know how that's going to go with all of the red that we've got. So, I mean, it's your classic kitchen picture sort of thing is. Ooh, these are new. Oh, these are awesome. I'm trying to work out how to use them. It's alright. I'm not seeing my sunflowers. I may have skimmed them. Let's just... There they are. So, I mean, you've got these, and I don't think these really suit the kitchen. With the red. So that's why I was thinking maybe not this time. This is quite cool though. It's got touches of red throughout, so we could go for a medium, and that would fill that space quite nicely. Let's just have a look. It is a bit big though, isn't it? You have to put it up a little higher. No, it's too big at that size. So what we'll do is we'll just go down to the size that we had on the small. Yeah, that's a much more reasonable size. Okay, so I'm thinking this is where we're going to leave it. The kitchen is done. So I'll just take that screenshot and we'll go over this way and we'll take it again. But actually it's not done. I've just wasted 2 screenshots because we haven't got our blinds in. Doors and windows, curtains and blinds. We could go red. That's the wrong shade of red though. So let's have a look at this. Just see how this... I think this is the wrong shade of red as well. I want something that goes with the fridge, not contrasts with the fridge. Yeah, see, that's too dark. Let's have a look at our bright red. See, it's not quite the right shade either. I know. It's like you are too fussy. Too fussy. This is kind of orange, but okay, no, I thought it would blend better than that. The only other choice we've really got is yellow, if we can find a decent yellow. So there's this, and what this will do is pick out the yellow notes in the fridge. And then the other option we have to that is grey. Yeah, okay, it's not yellow. So if this blends with the paint on the walls, that's what we're going to do. So that's a bit lighter, but I think this might be it. Yeah, as much as I would really like, my eye keeps looking for the red in the curtains. But I'm thinking it's either that or it's the dark grey. Let's just grab. It could be the dark grey to match in with the cupboards, but that could be too dark as well. Nope, we will go with the dark grey. It brings us into the kitchen benches, so I guess that'll be fine. Normally I prefer a light airy kitchen, and this is a fairly light airy kitchen. It's just got touches of darker bits. Yes, there we go. Now it's finished. And so are we. If you enjoyed the episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. And I'll catch you later. Take care out there.